past couple of years have not been kind to the Carolina Panthers. They're one of the worst ran franchises in the entire league with David Tepper at the helm. Their roster, top to bottom, is pretty void of talent in all areas, and they failed to get any sort of help around their quarterback, whom, by the way, they traded 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders, and DJ Moore to secure in the 2023 draft. They need so much help that just being decent, maybe good, not great, in the foreseeable future probably isn't even on the table. That's why we're here to step in and turn this program around. In this video, we're going to win a Super Bowl with Bryce Young and rebuild the Carolina Panthers. Boys, welcome to the Bryce Young Carolina Panthers rebuild. We are here, man. We are here. It's going to be a fun one. We got a lot of work to do. First thing we're going to do is we are going to look at the team. We're going to look at the team and see exactly what we are working with. So what are we working with? We're working with Bryce Young at the helm. He's only normal dev. In last year's game, I know he progressed very well. The Panthers somehow became really good, even on sim. When you're not controlling them, they always became good. Don't know if that's going to happen this year. I haven't seen much. Chuba Hubbard and Jonathan Brooks, I honestly like my backfield. That's fine. Thielen, old man, is going to be gone by the time we're any good. Xavier Legette, I'm excited for. I'm going to put him in the slot. The line, honestly, might be the bright spot. Like, Corbett should be here too, but all 80 stars on the line, like, for the Panthers, like, we take that. Like, we fucking take that, man. Tight end's definitely a position to need. The defense, this is probably where it's gonna this is where it gets scary, man. This is where it gets scary. We got Jordan Fuller, who I'm looking to bring back. He is a free agent in this year. Aside from that, man, this team is very bad. You got 35-year-old Jadeveon Clowney in pass rushing. You got Lions legend A'Shaun Robinson down here, man. You got 60 overalls down here. Like, it's not looking good. Cornerbacks outside of J.C. Horner, nothing to be desired. Team has a lot of work, man. It's got a lot of fucking work to do. So, what does that mean for me? Well, the goal, like I said, is we're going to win a ring with Bryce Young. What do I have to do to win a ring with Bryce Young? I got to get him some fucking weapons. So, I don't think I'm going to be targeting line in this draft. I think I'm going to be targeting, I'm probably going to be targeting a skill position, whether that be, I don't know how bad we're going to be. Could we get Travis Hunter maybe? Could we get maybe like a T-Mac, McMillan? We'll see. It depends on where we end up. So, I got to cut some players. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and now we head to the players ready to negotiate tab. We'll see who we have to re-sign. So right here's Jordan Fuller. This is the main guy I want. So, we're going to do a low-risk deal, 3-year. We'll do 2.7. And he wants it. Okay, dope. So we rocked up Jordan Fuller. I don't know if there's anybody else I really want. Shaq Thompson? At 30 years old, is he going to be worth anything by the time we're good? Probably not. Corbett? Is Corbett star? He is star. So let's try to bring back Corbett. So Corbett doesn't want to come back, or he wants more money. Mike Jackson, no. Xavier Woods. Do we bring Xavier Woods back? What does he want? Nah, we're not bringing Xavier Woods back. Anybody else that I need? Not really. Maybe the kicker. Fuck it, I'll bring back the kicker. He wants it. Okay, so we got back the kicker. So Jordan Fuller was really the only player I really wanted. Akanu was going to get the option accepted. Okay, so anything else we have to do here? We can look at the schedule. Who is our game? So this is obviously not as up to date as it could be. So in real life, as I'm recording this video, the Panthers actually lost the Cowboys. I'm not going to change that because I'm not going through and changing every game. So I'm going to let the game play out, see what happens. If we beat the Cowboys, we beat them, whatever. We shouldn't win. I mean, at best, like the Cowboys, because I have injuries off, they have Dak. They should win. The Cardinals, I feel like should win, but that could go either way. The Bucs should win. The Falcons should win. So I feel like at best we win one game. And where does that put us? If we win one game, we would be 4-13, which right now we're 3-10 with like what, 5 other teams, and then the Raiders and the Giants both have 2 wins. So at best, I mean, in a perfect scenario, we win maybe one game and get a top 5 pick. That's all I'm hoping for, and hopefully some of those 3-win teams win a couple more games. So that's pretty much it. We're about to advance to the playoffs. Let's get it. We're back. Moment of truth. I see a win. We won one game, so we beat the Bucs. That's so fucking perfect. So where did that bring us in the standings is the main question. 4-13. Where did that have us? Wow. So the Giants didn't win a game, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams went 4-13. And it has us at the top, which puts us at what? The 6th or 7th pick? That's tough. Because if we wouldn't have won, we would have the 2 pick. That's tough. That's so tough. So that's just bad luck that none of these teams really won any more games. Oh, that's tough. I don't know if that's accurate to the draft, but yeah, that's tough. Let's take a look at the stats, how everyone ended up. Bryce Young, I mean, nothing really to be desired, 17-10. Hopefully he progresses. Hopefully something happens. Chuba Hubbard had a really good year, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4.6 yards per carry. We take that. Thielen was our leading receiver with Leggett. Leggett is obviously going to be the number 1 next year. He's really the only receiver that I love on this team. Defense, what happened? Clowney at 35 years old is our leading pass rusher. Probably not what you want. Xavier Woods had a lot of picks. Okay, so where do we go from here? We look at the mock draft. So where does it have us? It has us picking nobody. Ahead of us could look quarterback, which is good because we don't need quarterback, which leaves better skill positions, better DBs, better linemen, better whatever we're looking for on the board for us as long as some quarterbacks go, which is fine. T-Mac is who I want. His top fit is the Panthers. T-Mac, I think, is who I'm going for. I think I'm going for T-Mac. I don't know. I'm confused, though, because none of the regions and shit. So I guess I just didn't have a say in that and who I was, unless I had to do it before I started. But I'm assuming since I started in week 15 that I didn't have a say in that. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Regardless, though, we're going to sim to the Super Bowl. Let's go. At the Super Bowl, Lions, Bengals, dude. The Bengals come back and make the Super Bowl. That would be insane. Wow. That would be so fucking cool. Lions Bengals Super Bowl would feed families, dog. I guess I don't know why I simmed to the Super Bowl. I should have just simmed. I'll just sim next week. All right, and here we are in the recap. My Detroit Lions over the Bengals, 27-24. Lions get their first Super Bowl. Jared Goff is the MVP. Lamar takes home the regular season MVP. Andy, Coach of the Year. Jamar won OPOY. Andrew Van Ginkel with DPOY. Jane Daniels wins Offensive Rookie. Jared Verse wins Defensive Rookie. Interesting. I would love to see my Lions get a Super Bowl. Anyways, mock draft 2. So here we go. So we're picking 7th. So let's see what it does. So right now it has the Giants going quarterback, the Jets going quarterback, and the Raiders going quarterback. That's amazing. So that would mean Will Campbell, who I don't need. That's great. Will Johnson would definitely help, and Michael Williams would definitely help. Has us going James Pierce. I really want T-Mac. I really want to get T-Mac on this team. But James Pierce, man, he could be generational. James Pierce could be generational. So let's see the retirements. Did any Panthers retire? Which would be NFC South. Adam Thielen retires. Andy Dalton retires. Okay. Well, I wasn't bringing back. I didn't want Adam Thielen anyway. I didn't want Andy Dalton anyway. So that's good. Okay. So both of the old heads off the team. I don't really know if that's pretty much it, right? Because this is just staff week. I don't really need anything. Let's sim and then go to re-sign players. Here we go. So who do we want to re-sign? Aquanu? Sorry, I butchered that. You're coming back, buddy. Do I want Shaq Thompson? At 31 years old? Probably. Do I, though? Do I want him? Yeah. No, he's tested for agency. I didn't want you anyway, buddy. Corbett, we do want. He went down to normal dev. Yeah, we're gonna bring him back. Nope, never mind. I'm not bringing him back. Okay, good talks. Xavier Woods played pretty good. Should we just bring him back on a 1? Nope, never mind. So we didn't get anybody. Honestly, not really anybody I care about regardless. We'll bring back Johnny Hecker to punt. Fuck it. Never mind. Never mind. Yes, nobody wants to play for the Panthers. Okay. Good talks, boys. Good talk. All right, let's go to stage 1. All right. I'm going to look at the combine results real quick. So Will Johnson moves up to number 1. Travis Hunter at 2. Mason Graham, we know, is a round 1 talent. Do I know if anybody's a top 5 talent? Nope. Just Walter Nolan and Mason Graham are round 1s. Those are the only talents I know. Okay. Got it. Okay. Mason Graham would be nice. We're getting a very good player regardless of what happens here. So, let's go to the depth chart. All right. So Bryce Young went down, or no, his morale's down. So we're looking receiver. We definitely need to bring in a receiver, at least one. Tight end, we definitely need. Line is not bad. I definitely need a center. Center is a position. There's Derek Brown. He's going to be back. Probably a defensive end, probably a pass rusher. D tackle is definitely a need. Maybe a middle linebacker, some linebackers, definitely a corner. We got Fuller and definitely a strong safety. Okay. And then we need a punter as well. Okay. That's just a little outlook. Let's go to free agency. Let's see who's here, boys. Are the Panthers going to be aggressive? You're damn right we are. Who do we got? So Khalil Mack. Wow, this free agency is weak. Okay. What receivers are here? Amari Cooper at 31. Rondale Moore, DeAndre Hopkins. Man, I'm not loving it. Tutu Atwell, Rondale Moore, Duvernay, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Do we take a flyer on Peoples-Jones? He's the only one really interested. I don't mind Tutu Atwell. Do we bring in Tutu? What is he looking for? We could try to bring in Tutu. Javon Holland would be really nice. What does he want? So if I brought in Javon Holland, I don't know. I don't know if this team's ready to compete yet, so I don't want to go too crazy. I do need to sign a punter, though. It's going to be Jake Camarda. Let's do like a 2-year. Yeah. All my targets. So I'm top offers on these 3, but not Chase Young. Wow. Chase Young. Let me see this. Got Tutu. So that means... Okay, so I didn't get... Who didn't I get? Who did I try to go after? We got Tutu, which is nice. And we got the punter. So, free agency's done. There's nothing else to really do. I think it's sim to the draft. That's all we got. Sim to the draft. Let's go, boys. So, it's got Ewers going 1. It's got us getting Travis Hunter. Really interesting. Okay. So... we're probably in a position to just go best player available, honestly. I don't want to move. I don't want to give up too much draft capital because this team needs so much help. So I think we're in a position where we just go plus best player available here and hope for the best. All right. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let's review the offers and just see what we're being offered for this pick. Nothing really too crazy. I think with the team in the position that it's in, we just got to make this pick. So what are our options here? Like I said, I like to go best player available, and I'm leaning 2 players. Travis Hunter is sitting here on the board. I mean, elite, excel, agility, great change of direction, elite jumping, great speed. What do we know? He has A, catching, B, tackle, C, zone, B, press, B, man. Okay. Aggressive ball hawk, has a motor, often looks so, rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline. Okay. That's our first option. Our second option, Kelvin Banks. We have our left tackle. Second option is T-Mac. So, with T-Mac, what am I getting? I'm getting a 6'5", 211 receiver at 21 years old. He has decent excel, good agility, solid speed. He ran a 4.45. What do his catch and traffic is an A, his spec catch is an A, B release, B deep route. I mean, I just think T-Mac is going to be a beast. I really think he is. But we go T Hunt. Oh, I don't know. Is there anybody else I'm even considering? Do I want Travis or do I want T-Mac? The problem is the offense is just going to be so bad, and I need Bryce Young to start improving. And I'm going T-Mac. I'm going T-Mac, dude. Fuck it. I'm going T-Mac. Okay. A+ grade. A+ grade. And he's hitting Dev. Come on! Let's go. Yes, sir. Okay. So we got T-Mac. Fire. Now, what do we do to move up in this draft? How do we move up in this draft? There we go. Okay. There's the trade, boys. We move up. So, what did we give them? Fuck all the fifths. Those don't matter. I really don't give a shit about those fifths. The trade is pretty much I get 16 for my second round pick this year, next year, and a third this year. I think that's worth it because I need another fucking playmaker. I need another star. So I move up to 16. So, here we go. Who is available? Kelvin Banks is here. Cam Ward is still here. Carson Beck. Benjamin Morrison is there. Malachi Starks. Jack Sawyer. Judkins. Bond. Okay. So, I think this might be Benjamin Morrison. What has Benjamin Morrison got? He's 6'1", 190. He's a little small, but he's fast. He's elite. Elite speed, elite agility, elite change direction, elite jumping. 4-3 corner. He's got B-man. Wait, what is his archetype? He's a man corner, yeah. So his zone is at worst C, which is not bad. C tackling, C press. Like I said, he is a little small. But his catching's B. I mean, Benjamin Morrison might be a good pick. I kind of like him. Jack Sawyer. What do we got for Jack Sawyer? He's got good excel, elite agility, great speed. He has A play rec, A power move, B block shit. Okay, Jack Sawyer might be a dog. Jack Sawyer might be a dog. Jack Sawyer might be a dog, ladies and gentlemen. He might be a dog. I could also go... Dude, Loveland would be fire. I might have to move up. I kind of want Loveland. Dude. I might have to move up again. But I can't... That Loveland is a reach here. Do I go Benjamin Morrison or Sawyer? What do I need more? Won't take him, right? The Lions! They took Loveland? Dude, why would they take Loveland? Bears? Possibly. Let's do it. All right, let's get this Bears pick. Don't give a shit about them. All right, there we go. All right. Why did I do that? It's because I'm building up this fucking team. Give me my boy, Mason Taylor. This is who we're going. Mason Taylor. I mean, just look at him. He's got A, catching traffic. He doesn't have great deep route, but he has good pass blocking, good short route. And I don't know, because he's not really like a... Do I go Mason Taylor or do I do Tyler Warren? Or do I just switch it up altogether? I think Tyler Warren is the pick. He's 6'6". He has B deep route, B short route. His run blocking isn't the greatest. I'm going Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren, welcome to the fucking team. And he's normal depth. Fuck! That was a whiff. All right, and then this pick, I have to go center. I have to just, take a center. Jonah Monheim? Honestly, dude? Wait a second. He's normal! He was 44th in true value. I got him in the 4th. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay. So, that's the end of the draft. So, what do I think about the draft? We got T-Mac. That's who I wanted going in. W. We got Jack Sawyer. Great player. W. Helps out the pass rush. And then we took Jonah Monheim as the center, and we took Tyler Warren. Let's look at the draft recap. Let's see what their overalls are. Let's see how I really did. So, T-Mac's going to be a dog. Jack Sawyer's going to be a dog. These two kind of whiffs. This was a 4th-round pick, so that doesn't matter. Tyler Warren pick was kind of a whiff. I do really like T-Mac, though. T-Mac's going to be a dog. T-Mac is going to be a fucking dog. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right, boys, and here we are in year 2. We're going to choose the draft class. We're going to do the 2026 class. Where is it? I actually think I already downloaded a 2026 class that I liked. So, import local file. 2026, yeah, right here. We're going to do 2026 as well. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. What are we going to do first? We're going to look at the team. We're going to look at the team and see how we developed. How did we develop? Did anybody get better? Did anybody get better? No. Bryce Young did not get better. Terrible. T-Mac's going to be starting. Leggett is definitely right receiver 2. 2-2's 3. Chuba Hubbard, Jonathan Brooks. Cool. Monheim at the start. We're good here. Yep. Tyler Warren at the start. Yes, sir. Defense, did anybody get better? We got Fuller over here. We don't have a strong safety. Linebacking core is bad. We got Sawyer and Derek Brown here. D-tackle is terrible. We got Horn. Wow. Yeah, this team still has a lot of work to do. Slot receiver is going to be Leggett. Rushing D-tackle, rushing right end, rushing left end Clowney, I guess, man. Yeah, this team's still really bad. It's still really fucking bad. How do we make this team better? I don't know. I'm trying. We're trying. Hopefully we have a better year. Let's go to our scouts. What's the region breakdown? So, the strength of the class is right tackle, wide receiver, and corner. So, I mean, corner is fine. I guess we can change the national to something else. They're back. Yeah, I'm not really going to change much. I'm not going to change playbooks yet. I'm going to see what we can do with this Panthers playbook. The defense is really bad. Offense, I think, will be better. The defense is still really bad. I don't think this is the year, man. The team's just still not good enough. We are going to sim to, I think, week... What is it? Because I want to make sure my scouts are all right. I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to make sure the scouts are all right. Focus scouting's week 8. So regional focus scouting's week 3. So I'm going to simulate to week 3, and then we're going to simulate to week 8 to do the focus scouting. Let's go. Simmed past week 3. Can't do my regional focus scouting, but we might as well take a look at it right now. We're 3-0, dude. We're 3-0. I'm not really sure how. I didn't think this was going to be a year. I think we're going to fall off. I think it might be, yeah, we've won 3 close games. Let's look and see what's happened. I mean, Bryce Young played really fucking good there. Let's actually just go look at the stats. Let's go look at the stats and see what's been happening. 3-0, I did not expect to see that. I won't lie. I did not expect to see that. I mean, Bryce Young, he's thrown 3 picks. He's thrown a lot of yards, though. Well, not really. I guess 3 games. That's like on average what? Like a little, like 275. Chuba Hubbard is running the ball fine. He's running the ball fine. He's got 3 tuds already. What about receiver? Leggett is going off. T-Mac is doing fine. He has a touch already. Atwell. What about on the defense? Oh, my God. We found something, boys. Jack Sawyer with 7 through 3 games. Holy shit. Derek Brown's got 3. Oh, man, did we find something, boys. Jack Sawyer with 7 sacks through 3 games. Oh, man. Oh, man. Who do we got ready to negotiate? J.C. Horn, we have to lock down. J.C. Horn, we have to lock down. We'll give him 5 years. We'll just give him everything he wants. Okay, J.C. Horn's locked up. Taylor Moton is getting a little old, but... Okay, DJ. Man, dude, that cap just goes down quick. That cap just goes down so quick. Clowney is probably done after this. Panera, I'll give a 2-year deal. Didn't even want it. Kicker's fucking telling me to fuck off, dude. Okay. So we're 3-0. That's good. That's very encouraging. We're gonna go to week 8. Let's do it. Boys, walk with me for a second. The 6-1 Carolina Panthers. Holy shit! Let's do this national focus scouting. I gotta take a look at this. So we're gonna do CB. We're gonna do CB for the national. Okay. How are we 6-1? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue how this team is 6-1. This is what I was talking about. The Panthers just seem to sim well. Who did I offer that declined? Moten? I mean, why does he want so much, dog? He still doesn't want it, dude. That's crazy. I want my kicker. My kicker is a dog. Just fucking accept it, dude. Thank you. Like, you're a fucking kicker, dude. Take what I give you. Okay. 6-1 is crazy. We got to take a look at the stats. What is going on with the Carolina Panthers? Bryce Young. I mean, he's thrown more picks than he probably should, but he's playing better, dude. He's playing better. 14-7. You give him some weapons. Look what happens. Hubbard is falling off a little bit. Jonathan Brooks. Honestly, getting some. He's averaging 5.4 carry. He is getting in the end zone, though, so I like that. What about receiving? Leggett with 586 and 4. T-Mac with 326 and 3. I love it. I love it. Atwell's a good third option. Tyler Warren getting involved. Let's look at the defense. So Sawyer fell off. So through 3, he had 7. Through the next 4, he had 1. So Sawyer fell off a little bit. Derek Brown, Jadeveon Clowney. Okay. Jadeveon Clowney has a pick as well. Crazy. Okay. I mean, 6-1, dude. I'm happy. I don't know how this team is 6-1. But we take it. So that's pretty much all I got right now. Is there anybody that, like, is there any trades to make? Is there any trades to make? I think this is the deadline. I like Derek Brown. I like JC, Chuba Hubbard. I mean, hypothetically, what do I get for Chuba Hubbard? Like, what do I hypothetically get? Like, nothing I really want. I mean, Zaven Collins isn't terrible. Jeremy Chin. Wait a second. So I swapped Jeremy Chin and pick up a 4th and a 7th. Bradley Chubb. Let me see if there's anything else. Duggar. No. Nate Hobbs. Rashad Bateman. Brian Breeze. Wait, this is interesting. Peyton Wilson. Brian Breeze, he was star dev. I put him in the defense. He has superstar dev. And he's 23. And I throw Jonathan Brooks in. Let me see this. What does it get to? So a 3rd, I think, will do it. So I basically give them my 3rd. And I pick up a 2nd. And then I get Breezy. I think this is a dub. I think I do this. It's not there. I mean, he's got superstar dev as a D tackle, dude. You know what? You know who's somebody I really want? What would it take to get Brian Branch? What would it take to get Brian Branch? There's no packages. So let's say I send you Hubbard. It's not even close. Let's say hypothetically I send you this first. How close is this? Oh my God, it's close. Yo. So realistically, I'm just saying I'm manipulating the fuck out of the CPU here because the Lions would never do this. To be completely honest, like Chuba Hubbard, like it doesn't make any sense why he even adds value to this trade because they have Monty and Gibbs. But to be completely honest, I really don't care. Like, I genuinely don't. These videos aren't for realism. So it's going to be a 5th and a 6th. So fuck the 5th and a 6th. I'm doing this trade, boys. Now, why am I doing this trade? Because looking at the stats, Jonathan Brooks is running better than Chuba Hubbard. This is really my only move. I'm getting Brian fucking Branch. He's one of my favorite players in the league right now. I am trading my 2027 first. But we're 6-1. I'm going all in. Fuck it. I'm going all in. Let's do it. Okay, so it needs to be like 2 5s. So it needs to be like 2 5s. And like one more. Yeah. And like a 7th. All right, so here we go. This is the trade. Chuba Hubbard and a first for Brian Branch. Would the Lions ever do this in real life? No fucking way, but this is a video game, and I just got fucking Brian Branch. Let's go, boys. That's huge. That's fucking huge. That's a game changer. That's fucking game-changing right here. So, what does that do to the team? Well, I'll tell you what that does to the team. Jonathan Brooks becomes the starter. He becomes the starter with Miles Sanders as the backup. And what does that do to the safety position? Well, guess what? It inserts fucking Brian Branch, dog. Holy shit. I don't care. The defense just got so much better. The defense got so much better. Watch me just fall off a cliff now like Chuba Hubbard was the guy holding it together at 6-1. So that's my big trade deadline accusation. That's all I got. I mean, there's pretty much no one else to even like worth it being traded. So that's pretty much it. I think we advance to the playoffs. We see if the Panthers can make a run. Let's do it. Boys, we are at the playoffs, the 11-6 Panthers. So what happened? We started 6-1 and we ended 5-5. So we came back to earth a little bit, but 5-5 to end it, like, I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm really not. Did we win the division? We did win the division. So we won the division. We have a home playoff game in year 2 of the Panthers rebuild. Fire. What do we want to do? We want to look at the stats. We want to see what happened with the stats. Bryce Young, so threw way more picks than he should have, but hey, 4,200 yards, 27 touchdowns. I take that with Bryce Young. We take that 73% completion. So pretty much when he was not hitting his passes, he was throwing picks. That's crazy. What happened with rushing? So Jonathan Brooks, dude, actually, so at the midway season mark, he had like 100 yards. So like, realistically, he would have been like at 1,000-yard rusher if he had the attempts. He averaged 4 yards a carry. Like, that's not bad. And 11 tutties. I take that, dude. I think that was a good trade. Receiving. Wow, look at this. T-Mac and Leggett both over 1,000. That's amazing, dude. That's fucking amazing. Defense. What happened with Sawyer? Oh, my God, boys. Jack Sawyer went fucking nuclear. 17.5 sacks. Derek Brown added 10. Clowney added 8. Wow. Josie Jewell took over middle linebacker, got 4 picks. Brian Branch added 2 picks. Man. Dude, dude, the Panthers are coming, bro. The Panthers are coming. It might not be this year. I think next year I can win the bowl. I think next year I can do it. I go all in next year and I win the bowl. I think that's it. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy. What does the mock draft look like? TJ Parker, Mateo, Nico, Zachary Branch. I wonder who it has us taking, just out of curiosity. Jacoby Johnson. Yeah, because I scouted corner. Corner is a definitely need. Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to watch this wildcard game. I don't think... I might play one drive. Other than that, I don't really want to interfere yet. I want to see what this team can do by itself. I might play one drive just to, feel what it's like with my team. But other than that, I'm not going to play much. All right, so here we go, boys. We're going to play one drive and then probably not interfere the rest. Let's see what we can do. So here we go. Home playoff game for the Panthers. Let's go. Right to T-Mac. Yes, sir. Let's go, T-Mac. There we go. It's easy. It's easy, boys. It's fucking easy. Handing off to Jonathan Brooks again. I'll take 3 every time, man. That's T-Mac, dude. T-Mac is open, boys. T-Mac is open. I'm going to run this to the right. I'm going to switch it up. Go, Brooks. Yes, sir. Come on. Well, that's Tyler Warren. That's Tyler Warren. Holy shit, dude. The Rook's getting active. The Rooks are getting active, boys. I think I got to go right. Brooks. Brooks. Brooks with the stiff arm. Let's go. Warren. And Brooks is in. Touchdown, Panthers. Come on. Let's go, boys. Yes, sir. All right, boys. Now, we're going to sim the rest of this game. Let's see what happens. Fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the field goal. This is bad. Wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, 1st and 10. The clock is running. Panthers only have 1 timeout. Bryce Young, the clock is ticking, bro. The clock is ticking. Call the play. Come on. Oh, my God. He bombs it. Oh, man. He bombed it to T-Mac. He went for a bomb. 8 and 10. The Panthers down 8. Bryce Young going to take his check down. I don't know if that was the right play, Bryce. 3rd and 6 at the 50. Bryce, you got to make something happen, brother. He's going to take off, and he's getting sacked. Oh, my God, Bryce. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. On 4th and 6. Look at that ball. He threaded the fucking needle. Bryce Young. Ice in his fucking veins to T-Mac. Oh, my God. This is it. This is the game. The 2-point conversion. Holy shit. What are we going to do? Bryce Young, come on. You got time. You don't got time, and he's sacked. He's sacked. Man, you got to just get rid of the ball, Bryce. You got to throw something up. We're going for the onside. Man, that's tough. Yep, and that's game, boys. That is game. Hey, man. The Panthers fought hard. For real. I didn't expect to win the division in year 2. I really didn't. I really fucking didn't. They had Penix starting too. That's dope. So Penix beats Bryce Young. Man. Oh, let's sim to the Super Bowl and get ready for the year 2 offseason. We are in the 2025 season recap. The Niners over the Jags with Brock Purdy. Some Glock Purdy as your Super Bowl MVP. So, the yearly awards. Lamar wins another MVP. That makes him, what, 3-time MVP? McDermott, Coach of the Year. Lamar, Offensive Player of the Year. Highsmith, Defensive Player of the Year. Bond won Rookie of the Year over T-Mac, which is upsetting. But Jack Sawyer did win Defensive Rookie of the Year, which is awesome. Let's look at the retirements, see if there's any Panthers retiring. Jordan Matthews retires. Legend. Shout out Jordan Matthews. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. We're going to advance to re-sign players. Let's go. And we are going to sim to the regular season. No preseason for us, boys. Let's go. Starting the offseason, who do we got to negotiate? Bryce Young, we are accepting your option. Taylor Moton, I'm going to try to bring back. I'm going to try. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? What's the franchise tag? 30 mil? Yeah, okay, buddy. Anybody else? Clowney? I mean, he's a 70 overall. It's not worth it. Do I bring back Wanham? I'll bring back Wanham. Yeah, we'll bring back Wanham. I guess Moton's walking. Moton's walking, so I don't have a right tackle. Okay, we're advancing to stage 1. Let's take a look at the team real quick. How did they improve over the year? Let's see this. So Bryce Young is up. Still at normal dev. Jonathan Brooks up to an 82. Legette's an 89. T-Mac went up a lot. Offensive line. Monheim went up a lot. Moton's gone. Warren went up a little bit. Defensive side of the ball. Derek Brown and Sawyer is a 91. That's huge. Brian Branch. I mean, this defense is turning around quick. Linebackers are still in trouble. Jordan Fuller went down to normal, and D tackles are still in trouble. I do need another DB as well. Okay, so good to know. All right, so that's pretty much it. We advance and we go to stage 1, and we have a lot of cap. We see Mark Andrews, we see Joe Tooney, Leo Chanel, Kendall Fuller, Odafe. Man, like, free agency is just so weak. It's so weak. Jalen Warren. Receivers, we got nothing. We got John Mechie. Receivers, I honestly think are fine. Yeah, because I got T-Mac, Tutu, and Legette. So receivers are fine. Mark Andrews, I mean, it could be fun, but he's already 30. But to be completely honest, I kind of want to just go all in. Honestly, I might try to get Andrews. Odafe. I'm pretty sure Odafe is a rusher though, isn't he? He's a rusher, right? Yeah, he's a rusher. I feel like with Sawyer, but it has Derek. So wait, Odafe could be nice. Cause Clowney's gone. So Odafe could be nice, and he has interest. I'm going after Odafe. Let's do it. Let's honestly just do very low risk 6-year deal. Let's go after. Yeah, I got the best offer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Eve all the offers. Okay. Moton. Well, I got one of them. Who did I get? I got Owe, but I didn't get Andrews. So I got Owe, but I didn't get Andrews. Let's bring in Hargrave. Fuck it. Let's just bring in Hargrave. He should sign. Yeah, he did. All right. So Hargrave signs. What does Rashad White want? I mean, he's cheap. I'll bring him in as a backup. And White signs. Dope. Okay, cool. All right. So that's honestly not bad. I don't mind that at all. All right. So we're here. We go to Sim to draft, and we are heading to the motherfucking draft. Let's go. All right. We have the 22nd pick. Okay. So we probably go corner there. So let's start the draft. Let's start it. Okay, we're going to skip the video. We're going to pause, and we're going to view the board. Browns and Raiders at the top. What a shocker. Who do I have scouted? So Keon Saab. So we know these are all round 1 talents. Okay. Dope. Okay. So we're going to just sim through. We're just going to sim to user pick. So let's see the board. Nico goes to the Raiders. TJ Parker, Peter Woods, Cam Williams, Ruben Bain. Branch went to the Dolphins. That's a dub. Conception went to the Packers. That's kind of fire. Tate went to the Vikings. Josh Fulmer, the Rams. Okay, so I think all of the guys I had picked are here. So yeah, all my talents are both here. Keon Saab and Mansour Delane. Okay, so just keeping that in mind. Who is still here? There are some linemen. Jacoby John, he's a day 3 talent. I think it's going to be Mansour Delane. He's 6'1", 22 years old. He has A Mankov. B zone, yeah, it's Mansour. Give me Mansoor. Mansoor, welcome to the Panthers. Come on. That's a W pick. Welcome to the team. So we finally got someone to help out JC on the other side. Mansoor Delane. Please don't be a bust. He was around. I knew he was around one talent. He was ranked 6th in True Value. That's an A+ pick. Woo-hoo! He has 92 speed. Huge. 92 excel. Hidden dev. That's huge. That's fucking huge. What a fucking pick. Come on. I don't think I need to move up. I think I just simmed to the next pick. Keon Saab went shortly after I saw that. I mean, I'm middle of the 3rd round, too. Jacoby Johnson was one of those first. You're day 3. Do I have any, like, talents? Julian Humphrey hasn't been taken yet, and I know he's a round 1 to 2 talent. He's B-man, so he's a man corner, right? No, he's a slot. So I think I take Humphrey. I think I take Humphrey just because he's the safest here. I know he's a round 1 to 2 talent. I take Humphrey here. I know he's a round 1 to 2 talent. I know he's around 1 to 2. So I take 2 corners to pair next to JC. Dude, honestly, this team, it might not be this year, but I think I win either this year or next year. I'll make that prediction right now. You guys will see, obviously, how the video goes. W pick, Julian Humphrey. I think he's out of Georgia, right? He's out of Georgia. He has normal dev, but I know I feel like I know he's around 1 to 2 talent. So that was the best pick. Regardless, he's not hidden dev. It sucks, but there was nothing else to really. I think that was the best move. I knew he was round 1 to 2 talent. So he plays either way. I mean, you know, Monheim was a normal dev too, and he ended up being fine. The hidden dev is just really what you want for a guy like Sawyer to really pop off, but I think that'll be fine. Let's see the recap. So we got Mansoor is going to be really good. Humphrey, and then the rest of the draft doesn't really matter. Mansoor was the main pick. He's going to be really good, which is awesome. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. I sim, and we will see you guys at the start of season 3. Boys, start of year 3. What are we going to do? We're going to, I'm actually going to change something real quick. We're going to do something real quick. The draft class strength. So now that, it's automated, I'm going to do strong. We're going to change it to strong because that was the last. I'm only doing 2025 and 2026 as like a real draft class. So this is going to be like auto-generated people. What do we want to look at? We're going to keep the auto-generated rookies, and that's fine. Okay. So let's look at the team. We have 80s across the board. So the team overall hasn't really gotten any better, but has the team gotten better? We will see. Let's look. Bryce Young is a 78, which worries me that he's not star yet. I don't think he's going to get any better, and it's going to be really hard to win with him. Just keeping it a buck. It's really going to be hard to win with him. Wait, does this guy have hidden dev? Wait, 63 overall at hidden dev? What? That's kind of crazy. I've never seen that low of a player have hidden dev. Interesting. Jonathan Brooks, I mean, like, dude, like, the team, it's just pretty stagnant. Like, no one's really progressing that much on the offense. I thought Leggett would be higher by now. I thought Bryce Young would at least be starring in the 80s, which really fucking sucks that he's not. It really fucking sucks. The defense looks really good, dude. I've got Sawyer here. I've got Derek Brown here. I signed Hargrave. We got Owe. Brian Branch over here. Here's Delane, Julian Humphrey. And then let's make sure, where's the specialist? For slot corner, Humphrey's there. Yep, perfect. Where's my slot? Tutu Atwell, you are not my slot receiver. So we're going to go into depth chart real quick. Go to slot receiver. I want Leggett there, but I feel like T-Mac has a better chance of just dominating. But, I mean, he is only in year 2. He is only in year 2. He has 93 speed. I'm putting T-Mac there. Fuck it. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to hire and assign the scouts off camera, and then we're going to sim to midseason and see what we're looking like, boys. Let's go. Could year 3 be the year for the Carolina Panthers? Let's go. Okay, boys. We are at week 8, and we have taken a step back. 1-6. Wow. So last year appears to have been a fluke. Brian Branch, it's time to give you the bag. I'm going very low risk. I'm giving him everything he wants. Brian Branch is locked up. Okay. Conquo. Oh my God, this is not good. I'm gonna go very low risk again. Conquo's here. Atwell. I mean, those are the 2 guys I really had to lock up. Hargrave, Jewell, all those guys are pretty much gone. We'll lock up the punter. Man, this is not good. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 I probably let walk. Man, so what is going on here? Let's look at the schedule. Let's see how we're losing. If we're getting blown out or if it's close games. We're getting, we got blown out by the Bears. But other than that, 3-score game, 1-score game, 1-score game, 1-score game. So we're losing in 1-score games, which is definitely a lot more encouraging than just getting blown out. Although in Madden, it kind of is like no one's really getting blown out like that. So what's going on? Bryce Young is just not good. He's just not fucking good, dude. He's just not fucking good. He just throws a lot of picks. Jonathan Brooks is really good, which is nice. T-Mac is going fucking nuts. That's good. On the defensive side of the ball, what's going on? Alway is just not producing. J.C. Horn, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm thinking I could switch my playbook, but at 1-6, it almost might be better to just be bad and then switch it next year. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna sim to the playoffs, man. I'm gonna sim to the playoffs. Hopefully we're bad, we get a top pick, and then we change the playbook next year, see if something changes. Playoffs, 4-13. Where did we end up? So like I said, that was kind of my goal. After starting 1-6, it almost seemed like it would be better not even to try a playbook switch and to just let it ride out and get a bad draft pick. Where did we end up? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So we're a bottom 4 team. Awesome. Great. Perfect. Not perfect, but fine. So, on that note, we can look at the stats. Let's look at the stats. I mean, Bryce Young. Oh, man. I don't know about Bryce Young, dude. I don't know if I can do it. He's just too bad on sim. They should be running the ball more because Jonathan Brooks is doing really good. T-Mac went fucking nuclear in the slot, which is good. Sacks. Jack Sawyer fell off. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, it's got to be a playbook switch. We'll sim to the Super Bowl. Honestly, we can actually just sim to the offseason. Fuck it. All right, and here we are for the 2026 recap. The Giants are in the Super Bowl, and I'm not crazy. Bills take it. Allen finally gets his ring and his Super Bowl MVP. Pat Mahomes takes home his, third MVP? Fourth? Second? I think it's his third. Michael Gray, Giants Coach of the Year. Shee Rice, Offensive Player. Garrett wins DPOY. Malachi Hughes takes home Offensive Rookie, or Makai Hughes, my apologies. And Joshua Farmer, Defensive Rookie of the Year. So that was a rough one. That's a rough one. Does anybody retire on the Panthers? Harvenstein retires, so I need another right tackle. Sick. Okay. Yeah, let's advance to re-sign players, and let's hope something good comes out of this. We need some help. Okay, so who do I... Leggett, we are accepting the option. Do I bring back Atwell? He doesn't really want to be back, so I don't think there's really a point to bring him back, honestly. Hargrave regressed so much that it's not even worth it. Atwell. Do I bring back Atwell? What does he want? I mean, honestly, yeah, fuck it. We'll bring back Atwell. As a wide receiver 3, I don't think it's terrible. It's not terrible. All right, and we go into stage 1. We go into free agency. We have 60 mil of cap. We have 60 mil of cap. Let there be a big dog in here, and there's just not. There just isn't shit in free agency, man. There just isn't shit. Karlaftis. They're both gone. No way. Karlaftis really chose somebody else, dude. So, okay. That being said, now I can go get, like, nope, Jonathan Allen left. Fuck. Do we just go all in on Buckner? I mean, I might as well. Might as well, dude. I mean, I don't really have anybody else. Yeah, Buckner signed. All right. Now we go to the draft. And here we are again, boys. Here we are again. All right. Wait, do you want to know something crazy? I think I traded this first pick. Wait. I traded this pick. Oh my God, I think I traded this pick. If I traded this pick, we're fucked. I'm pretty sure I traded this pick. Oh my God, we traded this pick. Oh my God. This rebuild's fucked. This rebuild is so fucked. Yeah, the rebuild's over. Holy shit. Lions have my pick. Like, who has multiple picks? Like the Lions, okay? So let's say, hypothetically, I go to the Lions and I say I want your 23rd pick. How would I get there? They have 2 first-round picks. Let's say you want to move off of this one. How would I get there? They want a first next year. A second next year. They want a first in 2029. My third this year. A second in 2029. So I'm giving away my first and second in 2029. And a bunch of third and fourths. So to be completely honest, dude. To be 100% honest. I'm not giving Bryce Young until 2029. Like, honestly, he's got maybe like 2 more years. Maybe 3. If I can't do it in that time, I think it's a failure. So I'm going to accept this. What if I counter offer you? Like, what if I like... So is that what it's going to take? What if I took off these fourths? Okay, whatever. Okay, so we get that first pick. So we're in the first round. I just pick. I pick. Now let's look. Let's see what we got now. Now nobody wants shit. Nobody wants shit for it now. Probably should have did it, honestly. Oh, well. We make a pick. Who do we pick? So Hayes we know is a round 1 to 2 talent. Is that the only player we know? No, we know Monroe and Dante Jennings are both round 1 talents. But does a safety really help us right now? Probably not. Mitch Fitzpatrick. Ass. Just don't even look at me. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Do I just take Larry Monroe? I know he's a round 1 talent. Like, I know he's a round 1 talent. Fuck it. Whatever. I take Larry Monroe. And he's got normal dev. I put on strong track class and he's on normal dev, dude. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. I mean, he's a 76 overall. Just has normal dev. He's got 71, so. Holy shit, dude. Oh, man. Am I a young Tepper, boys? Am I a young Tepper? This is bad. Like, this is really fucking bad. This might be a failure. This might be a failure. This might honestly be a failure. Year 4, Panthers rebuild, 2027. Those numbers at the bottom you see, 83, 85. This is the first time it's been in the green. Improvement. Are we where we want to be? Fuck no. We're going to keep auto-generated rookies. Let us look at the team. Let's see if there's any sort of improvement. Okay, let's see. Bryce Young is slowly but surely. I think he's went up like 1 overall the past 3 years. Jonathan Brooks is looking really good. McMillan looks good. Leggett is fine. Offensive line has pretty much been pretty stagnant, but all in the 80s is fine. Tyler Warren, kind of a bust. The defensive side of the ball. I'm actually going to start Monroe, the rookie. Derek Brown is an X factor. We've got Buckner. We've got Sawyer over here. Always over here. Brian Branch is a 94. Our Delane, our last rookie, he went up. J.C. Horn is fine. Julian Humphrey's fine. The defense honestly doesn't worry me. I don't necessarily. This offense just has no X factors, no superstar abilities, and Bryce Young is just going to be trash once again, probably. How are we going to try to combat that? Well, we are going to change the scheme. That is what we are going to do. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to... The scheme fits are just so bad. Doesn't even matter. Whatever. So it's running a base 3-4-3, which is whatever. Offense, we're going to go to the beloved Kansas City Chiefs offense. What are we going to do on defense? We're going to leave it. And we're going to see what happens, boys. We are going to see what fucking happens. Year 4. I think I'm giving Bryce Young this year and next year. If he can't do it, it's a failure. If he can't do it, it's a fucking failure. Especially if he doesn't go up to like star after this year, it's chalked. So let's go to midseason, see where we're at. Let's go. Week 8, we are 6-1. Look at those numbers. 85, 87, 83. Okay, what is going on? Did the playbook change help Bryce Young? Did it help him? Oh my God, it's helping. It's helping. 18-7, which is not the greatest by any means. He's still throwing more picks than I'd like him to, but it fucking helped. Here we go, boys. What's fucking Jonathan Brooks averaging 5 yards a carry? Let's fucking go. This is what I like to see. Receiving. Oh my God, the Chiefs playbook unlocked Tyler Warren. 496. McMillan's got 474. Leggett's got 381. Fucking huge. What about on the defensive side of the ball? Jack Sawyer has 6. Derek Brown 2.5. Buckner 2.5. Okay, are we forcing turnovers? Not really, but that's fine because we're fucking 6-1. Come on, boys. Okay, so players ready to negotiate. Is there anybody I really care about? Yes, there is. Jonathan Brooks. I gotta ink up. Gotta ink up Jonathan. We'll ink him up. Yep. Damian Lewis. Oh my God, this is bad. You're 30. Bryce Young. Oh my goodness gracious. Bryce Young gets inked. I mean, there's not really anybody else I can't even ink. Sawyer and McMillan both have options. Yeah, we're running out of money, boys. We're running out of money. Damian Lewis, I mean, yeah, I have to ink up. And I don't have the money. Damian Lewis walks. So, Damian Lewis walks. Actually, let's try to do something. So, Damian Lewis, I can't trade him. Is there any of these other guys? Jatavion Sanders, I could trade him. Sanders, I could trade. Trevin Wallace, I could trade. Jordan Fuller, I could trade. Rashad White, I could trade. Because I can't re-sign any of them. How close am I with just the first and the second? Like, if I take off. How close am I with just this? What if you take off the third? So it has to have the other first. What about if I take the second off, just 2 firsts? All right, there we go. Brian Breezy, welcome home. I'm mortgaging my future for this. I'm mortgaging my future going all in. Is it a smart move? Probably fucking not, but I'm doing it anyway. So, I'm going all in. So, we got Breezy. So, how does that look for the team? We go to depth chart. So, Breezy should slot in. Yep, he does. Now, who's in the slot is what I'm curious about. It's got Tutu Atwell in the slot, and that's why, honestly, we'll be better with doing that with T-Mac in the slot. I don't like Tutu in the slot. Okay. Tyler Warren is kind of feeding anyway, so I'm not going to do that. We're gonna stick to it. We're going to stick to it. Sim to the playoffs. That's it, boys. We're simming to the fucking playoffs. This is the year. Let's get it. Boys, we're at the playoffs. We're 12-5. We are 12-5, so we ended up going like 7-4 in the end, which is whatever. Let's look at the bracket. We were the 2 seed. I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Home playoff game against the Giants. This is the year we have to do it. Let's take a look at the stats. Let's see how we ended up. Bryce Young breakout year, boys. Bryce Young finally breaks out. All he needed was the Chiefs playbook. Almost 5K yards, 42 touchdowns. Did still throw a lot of picks, but that's fine. Jonathan Brooks, I mean, he didn't hit 1,000, but they didn't run him that much. He averaged 4.6, which is good. 9 touchdowns. That's awesome. Leggett, Tyler Warren, and T-Mac all over 1,000. 10, 9, 8. Tutu at 10, 2. Holy shit. Fucking let's go. What about the sacks? I mean, Jack Sawyer just went nuclear. Jack Sawyer goes nuclear again. Jack Sawyer, Brian Branch. Dude, this is the team. This is it. I feel it. I feel it in my fucking gut. I feel it, dude. So, yeah, we're playing the Giants. Look at that. Look at those numbers. Come on, this has got to be it. Let's go, boys. Let's see what happens. Here we fucking go. Can we do it in year 4? Can Bryce Young finally do it? See what happens. Panthers up. Giants score. Panthers get held. Giants kick a field goal. It's not looking good. Panthers up. All right, wait. Oh, they got Ewers. 3rd and 17. Let's watch this. 3rd and 17. Oh, it's 4th and 12. Oh, this is a field goal. It's like That's a mess. Let's fucking go! Come on. All right, here we go. 3 minutes 40 left. 1st and 10. 1 yard rush by White. 2nd and 9. 3 yard rush by Brooks. 3rd and 6. Come on. Bryce Young throws it away. Fuck. All right, he punts. All right, here we go. Ewers throws it away. Ewers throws it away. All right, 4th and 2. Here we go. Here we go. 4th and 2. 2-minute warning. Come on, Panthers. We're in a dogfight here. We're in a fucking dogfight. Here we go. Look at all those stars on the D-line. Look at all the stars. Come on. This is a run. He stuffed. He didn't get it! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we fucking go. Hand it off to Brooks. Let him eat. I mean, Dexter Lawrence just fucking... 6 carries for 1 yard for Brooks. Are they starting Rachaad White? All right. We'll go normal. 6-yard rush by Brooks. All right, 3rd and 5. This is important right here. Here we go. 3rd and 5. A first wins this game. Dexter Lawrence is lit up. His X Factor is lit up. Oh, don't run it. Are they running it? Oh, we're on the 20. Oh, he passes it. Yes, over the middle. It's 2-2. That's game. That's game. That should be it, right? Kneel it down. Kneel it down. The Panthers are going to win. Let's go. Let's see the look at the stats. Ewers threw a pick. Bryce Young didn't. 102 yards. I mean, hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I don't know what happened. Like, he only threw the ball 15, so we just kept going. Must be just 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Who had the touchdown? McMillan had the touchdown. Like, no, just where's like the total team offense? 133 yards of total offense. Hey, man, however you want to get it done, you get it done. What happened on defense? Oh, yo, shout out to Odafe. I debated about trading him. He was literally the player of the game. 2.5 sacks. Okay, here we go. We're in the division. We are playing the Green Bay Packers, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. So, that Jets in here is interesting. So it's Lions, Commanders, Panthers, Packers. Okay. Something I did want to look at is I wanted to look at the team and see how everyone progressed. Yup, Bryce Young, that was the jump I needed. Up to an 87 overall. Still normal dev, which sucks, but it is what it is. Jonathan Brooks is a 90. We didn't run the ball that game. McMillan, Leggett, Tutu is a nice trio. That's fine. Tyler Warren's up to an 85. Let's look at this defensive side of the ball, man. So it benched Monroe, which I didn't really like, but whatever. Odafe's playing good. Wallace went up. Branch is way up. My corners are doing good. My D-line is just fucking ferocious. I love it, dude. I love it. I think this is the year. I think we can do it. So here we go. The Packers. Better team. More X factors. Pretty much better everything. Let's see what we can do. All right. So I think I'm going to do same kind of scenario. I'm going to just sim. I'm going to let my team try to play it out as much as I can. So here we go. Let's just go end a game and see what happens. Panthers answer. Oh my God. Oh my God, Panthers up 14-0. Here we fucking go. Oh my God. 129. Wait, we have the ball. We have the ball. We have the ball. 55 seconds. That's it. The fucking Panthers! Let's fucking go! 14-0. Dude, the defense is lights out, bro. This defense is lights out. Bryce Young doesn't have to do much. This is perfect. This is perfect. Bryce Young threw 2 picks, dude, but it didn't matter. He threw 2 picks. Brooks, we just don't run the ball, which makes no sense because Brooks is actually a dog. Leggett had 6 for 64. Warren 5 for 66 and a tud. Brooks did have a touchdown catch, so that's cool. McMillan wasn't really involved. That's fine. What happened on defense? I mean, dude, I'm just saying, dude. Odafe, I apologize, man. You are fucking him, dude. I don't know why I thought of trading you, man, but you're a fucking dog. 3.5 sacks, dude. He has 6 total sacks in 2 playoff games, and I thought about trading him. But let's talk about Jack Sawyer as well. 3 sacks, Derek Brown. Dude, that line is eating. That line is eating. Let's fucking go, man. Eric Stokes and Quay Walker had the 2 picks. What was the team stats? 253. So we actually outgained them on offense. Our defense held up. We only had 14 points on the board, but we did do better on offense. We had over 100 yards more offense than last game. That D, man. So that looked like to be the formula. Give Bryce Young enough to be able to put some points on the board. I pretty much have like a Pittsburgh Steelers-esque team where I'm not relying on my quarterback to win games. I'm relying on my defense to pretty much keep them in, which it's working. So it's working. All right. We're 2 games away, boys. 2 games away from glory. And we're playing the Lions. We are playing the Lions, the team that I stole Brian Branch from, the team that stole my number 1 pick, my favorite team in real life. It's conference championship time, baby. Let's go. But we'll see what happens. Panthers on the board first, and they missed the extra point. Oh, my God, Panthers. Panthers, come on. Oh, my God, Panthers. Panthers are here. 27-10 Panthers, 30-10. The Carolina Panthers are going to the ball. That is what we fucking like to see. Dude, that defense. It's the defense. It's the fucking defense, dude. The defense wins championships. What happened? What happened? Oh my God, Bryce Young masterclass. 289, 21 for 27, 4 tuds. Goff threw 2 picks. Dude, 10 for 18, 88 yards. Dude, this defense is nuts. This defense is fucking nuts. They did give Brooks fumbled. Damn. Gibbs. No rushes from Chuba Hubbard. Man, what about receiving? Tyler Warren. He's the Chiefs playbook, man. What do I tell you? 2 touchdowns, 97 yards. Leggett at 5 for 55. Atwell at 4 for 39. McMillan at 4 for 83. Everyone getting involved, man. Let's see this defense. Brown with a sack. McNeil. Brown and Breezy had the sack. So no sack. So Brown and Breezy, 2 of the guys who weren't getting the sacks. It was Sawyer and Odafe. In this game, it was Brown. What about picks? J.C. Horn comes up big. OG Panther from the start with 2 picks. Damn. What happened with the team stats? Dude. 124 yards of total offense from the Detroit Lions in the conference championship. Man, this defense, bro. This was it. So I think that trade for Breezy changed everything. Having an X factor on the D-line along with Sawyer and Derek Brown. I signed Buckner, who's like, obviously past his prime at this point. But we have Branch back there. We have J.C. Horn back there. Dude, this defense, I think we got it. We are off to the bowl. We are off to the Super Bowl. We're here at the Super Bowl, and we're playing the Baltimore Ravens. I wouldn't have it any other way. Panther versus Raven. All right, boys. Here we fucking go. Super Bowl time. The moment we've all been waiting for. Year 4. I mean, their overall actually isn't that much better than us. I built a squad, dude. Look at those X factors. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. I want to play one drive with the squad I built. So here we go. We're going to hand it off to Jonathan Brooks. Let's go. And fucking Roquan Smith is in there like swimwear. God damn. And they're screaming. Wow, they screamed. And I'm getting... Oh, no. Get the ball. I mean, they're screaming. Maybe I shouldn't have played. I don't have Derrick Henry anymore. Obviously, Derrick Henry's gone. I'm going to run commit. And he runs the option. Man, that's not looking good. That's not looking good. Uh-oh. Man, they were just screaming at me. What happened? Bryce Young throws a pick. All right, we hold him to a field goal. All right, we answer. There we go. Come on. Come on, D. We don't. Okay, I'm coming in. Coming in, boys. Need to get something going. I mean, I'm just getting screamed. I gotta get out. I can't get out, dude. Matabuke is just there. That's a T-Mac. T-Mac. And I thought he fumbled. Thank God. Good shit, T-Mac. Warren. Let's go, Warren. Let's go. That's huge. Come on. Risky, but I think I do it. That's a T-Mac. Yeah, I try to score here. Yep. This is it. I try to score and get the ball back here. That's the move. That's definitely the move. I'm going to look for Leggett on the slant. Don't have it, but I do have Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Panthers. Come on. That's a fucking drive right there. See what happens. I'm going to play a drive of defense. We're going to play a drive of defense and see what happens. What a tackle. Come on. Let's go. That's fine. That's fine. Let him have that. Let him have that. Yes! We get to him! Huge! Let's fucking go! That's huge. That's fucking huge. Alright. Come on. I gotta play here, boys. I gotta play. I can't let this slip. Going to Leggett. Going to Leggett. It's not going anywhere. Oh my God. It's a great play. It's a great play. Oh my God. It's a great play. What a juke. What a spin by White. What a spin by Rashad White. Come on. That's a huge play by the backup. Come on. Brooks fighting for 5. Come on. Here. I'm going to take my check down to White. What a juke. Dude, Rachaad White. Huge on this drive. Rachaad White. What a cut. Jonathan Brooks is in. Let's fucking go. Come on. Let's go. Okay. So we need to stop. We need to stop. Come on. We need a fucking stop. Do we get it? Oh my God, we do. Here we go. Come on, Panthers. Oh my God, they scored. Come on. Stop them. Oh my God, they stopped them. Oh my God. Is that it? That's it! The Panthers have fucking done it! Bryce Young, Super Bowl fucking champion, boys. Let's go. The Gatorade bath. Holy shit. Lamar is stunned by the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young. Look at that man. Look at that man. Holy shit. Let's look at the stats. Bryce Young, 14 for 22, 32, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Hey, man, what a fucking game. We held Lamar to 180. We held him to 180. Jonathan Brooks, 14 for 59 and a touchdown. He did have a rushing touchdown, though. He did have a rushing touchdown. Bateman at 5 for 50. McMillan, 4 for 78. Leggett, 3 for 36 and a tud. Tyler Warren, 3 for 47 and a tud. Tutu Atwell had a tud. What about that defensive side of the ball? Sawyer, 1.5. DJ had 1.5. Trevin had 1.5 or half. Brandon Stevens had the pick. Brian Brees, 3 tackles for a loss. Huge pickup. Man, that is huge. What did the Ravens? 246. Dude, the defense carried this team. The defense carried this fucking team. Bryce Young really improved this year. What's crazy is watching this back, I think he was literally like, I think he started out as like a 73. And then like by like year 4, he was only like a 78. So he went up like 5 overalls. And then this past year, I'm going to look after I advance and look at the recap what he was. I'm pretty sure he went up like fucking 12 in this last season. Because I switched playbooks and he actually started doing good. And the team got better. We got more weapons around him. T-Mac developed. Leggett got better. Tyler Warren got better. All right, let's look at the recap. There it is, man. Bryce Young, Super Bowl MVP, and that is mission fucking accomplished, boys. Let's go, man. Dave Canales wins Coach of the Year. Man, Mahomes wins another MVP, but fuck that MVP. Bryce Young, we did the deed. We got the job done. Panthers win the Super Bowl with Bryce Young at the helm. Let's look at the final lineup of the team and check out what happened. Bryce Young, so like I said, started out at like a 73 or 74, I think. Only went up, he was like a 78 at the start of year 4. The start of this year, he was like a 78. And then at the end, he's an 87. Went off. Jonathan Brooks, we ended up trading Chuba Hubbard, giving the backfield to Jonathan Brooks. And he's a 91 overall. He did his job. Receivers, Xavier Leggett did not progress as well as I thought he would. Tutu Atwell was a nice signing as a wide receiver 3, but T-Mac was the savior of the receiver room. We drafted him with the 7th pick. He ended up being a 91 overall. Some of the OGs on the line. Akonwu was an OG. He stayed. Lewis was an OG. He stayed. Hunt was an OG. He stayed. Monheim was drafted in like the 4th round. He ended up being a solid center. Ramchick I signed him this year. Tight end Tyler Warren. He ended up being a star. W for him. Look at the defense. I mean, this is what won us the fucking league. This is what won us the Super Bowl here, man. So at free safety, Larry Monroe, I drafted this guy last year. I think he'd end up being really good if I would have kept playing and didn't win the Super Bowl this year. I think he would have ended up being really good. Wanham is an OG. He stayed. Trevin Wallace, he ended up taking over for Jewel, who ended up as star. Good for him. Odafe, I debated about trading you, man, and you came up big in the playoffs. You were a playoff savior. Brian Branch ended up as X Factor. I traded a 1st round for him, pretty much mortgaged my future, but it was worth it. X Factor for him. Corners, the cornerback room, J.C. Horn stayed and was rewarded with a Super Bowl. 93 overall he ended up. Delane was one of my 1st round picks. The 2nd year, he ended up being really good. Julian Humphrey, I also think would end up being pretty good if I would have kept playing, but I didn't. But this D-line, man, look at this fucking D-line. Derek Brown, X Factor. Jack Sawyer, X Factor. Brian Breeze, X Factor. That D-line was ferocious. And then DeForest Buckner, who's obviously not good anymore, but he was just an added piece to it. Man, what a fucking team, dude. Bryce Young does it. So I said at the start of the video, man, I wanted to win a Super Bowl with Bryce Young. It took me 4 years, and it wasn't necessarily the way I wanted him to win it. I kind of wanted him to be like, holy shit, Bryce Young develops into a superstar quarterback and carry his team to a Super Bowl. We ended up taking a different route. We ended up going like the Pittsburgh Steelers-esque route where our defense pretty much carries the quarterback. Quarterback has to do just enough to win. But hey, man, he won Super Bowl MVP, and we got the Super Bowl with the Carolina Panthers, man. If you're watching this, man, make sure to like this video. Hit that subscribe if you haven't for more dope videos like this, more rebuilds, more dynasties, more football content in general, man. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a great day, man. Peace.